some of our midday curls. So Meta was insanely strong. Our levels were 723.50, 724.23. So once that level started to break out, I knew it was long, and then I noticed insane amount of flow coming in. I was on the voice. I told the traders when this flag broke at 730, I gave them a 735 target. We did hit 735, and then we pulled back, and there was more flow of 740. But when we pulled back here, our stops were 730. So I said exit 730s, but it held 730. Then I gave the 512 long versus 730. Right away, when you see this swipe up, get in this candle, put a dollar stop, and get back long, make $6-7 back to the upside. And as it moves, you move your stops up. So you have to stay on top of the ticker you are trading. So that was our 512 curl repeatable setup. You're risking $1 and you're making $6. And if you come a little late, even then you're risking $1.50 and you're trying to make $3. That's not a bad trade. Meta options, they're usually expensive because it's a big price stock. But 735s in the morning ran from $250 all the way to $650, couple $100. This is corresponding to that 730 dip on Meta. Those calls were at $4. You could add one call at $5. You could risk 20-30% on the option. You could still make $300 there on this call. If you have a small account, you just don't need too much. Just buy one call for $500. Risking $50, you're making $300. Or even if you're making $200, that's a good risk to reward trade on the option. So that's how you do it. So that was Meta. Some of our beautiful curls midday trades. I'm going to focus on coin and MSTR. So guys, this was our 512 curls. Curl here, curl here. Although MSTR was a little choppy, in this case you had to respect 34.50. It's your judgment call how you want to manage the trade. But I gave those both curls, 512 curls at 11 a.m. Right here I gave the curls. I gave the curls on the coin. I gave the curls on MSTR. MSTR of course was kind of double topped and pulled back and broke out middle of the day. That's where you have to watch the Bitcoin. And not to mention that we provide these crypto levels for our traders to watch those breakouts right here. Bitcoin was breaking out midday. Initial curl that I gave was at 359 and a target I gave was 365, 368. I gave two targets. I moved the stops at 360. Coin ran there to 369. MSTR didn't really work that way, but again, when 512 and 34.50 are so close, 34.50 is your final line of defense. So even coin dipped under and reclaimed because there was a support here. So you could hold a lot of traders in the community. They held all the way because this is how you have to manage and make your own judgment calls with the system. And now why did it happen? Because if you're trading without Bitcoin, guys, it's not going to work for you. You need to know that the Bitcoin is breaking out middle of the day, so the coin is going to break out as well. And Bitcoin is setting up for another breakout. So we will be focusing on them in coming days. So midday trades, guys. So these are the midday trades, the Meta curls. I show you the coin curls. Reason I teach is not that because that you just think, oh, it's so easy. No, you focus on what you want to trade. If you're a midday trader, look at those high probability midday setups. Get closer into the clouds. Get closer to the MTF clouds, right? Don't try to trade everything. So that was our Bitcoin MSTR. That's how you trade with the clouds and watching the Bitcoin. Beautiful long trades from 11 a.m.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.